if you leave milk or anything in the car here, I gotta wait for it to defrost before I can make my coffee. Time to move on. Well, out of all the trip, this room is the smallest and the most expensive one we've had on the trip so far. They are good sometimes, but sometimes they can be a real pain in the ass because it's basically like inviting people to your own home, so it comes with lots of rules. So this is a very small room. It is no more than a bedroom rented out, and it's 500 yuan for the night. That's the worst part. And the other place we were in, we stayed there for 3 days, and it was about 300 a night. That was someone's apartment which they converted, and they did contact us complaining about a few things when we left, which is unbelievable. So, you know, if we'd have put a deposit down, we'd probably lost our 200 yuan deposit because they claimed a few dog's hairs, and I brushed around the place before we left. Tomorrow we're off to Snow Town, I think it's called. It's about 75 kilometers away. Not much snow. Very surprising for Harbin. Extremely cold, but not as cold as the city. Here it's about minus 19 degrees. In Harbin itself, it was minus 27 when I got up. My car's battery is taking a bit of a toll. When you leave it overnight, you have to start it the next day because it tends to struggle a bit with the cold. On top of everything else, there's no kettle in the room, so you can't boil any water. So I had to bring in my ice cubes, bottled ice cubes. Yeah, they don't supply kettles in the room because you might run off with one. So for the price, it's not going to get a very high score. Other rooms in other places are almost 1,500 a night, up to 2,000 a night.
In the snow country, one night, 35 square meter room, 1.8 meter big bed for 2 people. It cost you 3,070 yuan for a night.
Wow. You see?
3,070 yuan for a night.
Yeah, so that's just, you're sort of talking like Hong Kong sort of money, like for one night in a nice hotel, maybe the Hilton Hotel. So it's once in a lifetime, as I always say. Obviously the other people have left, so their door was open and I see that they had a kettle there, and I thought, well, when we asked for a kettle yesterday, they said no. So I popped into the empty room and decided to borrow the kettle. There's no breakfast, there's no other amenities here, it's just a room. But the other people who stayed, they're gone as well. So it looks like this place is just used for the one night. In actual fact, we were originally booked into this one. So it proves that all these people who have these houses which they rent out for people, they're all connected. So maybe we were sold on to next door, and they pocketed a few pennies. Anyway, I'm not going to complain, because there's no point in complaining. We won't be coming back here again. But anyway, warm the car up. It does struggle in the morning to start, actually. It usually starts on the and then on about the third one it starts. Did have my doubts whether the battery's going to last the trip. But anyway, we're done. Now we're leaving. Now we're going to the snow country.